Welcome back to the 888 Poker Weber Cup, where Team USA are in control with Bill O'Neill perfect through 6 frames.
Well, it's just a matter of Dominic hanging in there as much as he can, trying to stay with the game. But Bill is 6 in a row, so he's halfway to where he wants to go.
Barrett next up. You can see how close he's getting to the ball return. Not as far left as he could go, and another strike with this new ball. So turkey for Barrett.
Yeah, that one just got away from him a little bit. Came in a bit late and high on the light on the headpin. But it certainly mixed him up and makes 3 strikes in a row. So he's looking pretty good since that ball change. It may not be enough.
O'Neill then away. And it's good. My goodness me, he looks very convincing down there at the moment.
7 great looking strikes in a row. Trying to get this game sewed up nice and early, but Dom won't let him. But only a few frames to go now, and Bill may well be thinking, well, I've got the point in the bag. What else can I get out of this?
Well, I think we've learned in this Weber Cup especially that it ain't over till it's over. So Bill's going to have to keep fighting, and Dom is not going to let him rest. Yeah,
we're calling that the TJ factor these days. So Barrett looking to keep his recent run of strikes going, but he leaves a 10. That's just about done and dusted then for Barrett. And the prediction of point in the bag not looking so good right now, I'm afraid, from Team Europe's point of view.
Good shot by Dom, just maybe a little bit left to target. The ball got a little bit too long down the lane and just came into the pocket a little bit late. I mean, it's just a minute adjustment, but you know, that's all it takes sometimes.
It is fractions, isn't it, Mike? And we've seen some great pocket hits still leave a single pin standing. Has that got anything to do with the pins being nice and new?
It doesn't help that the pins are new. I mean, they're definitely harder to knock over when they're new. You're not going to carry as many off hits, but you know, when you get lined in like Bill is, you can open up that pocket a little bit.
Fantastic stuff from Bill O'Neill. Cass, at what point do we start getting excited?
Well, we're kind of excited now. It makes 8 strikes in a row. Dom just trips the 4 and the 10 for his foundation frame, but now it's up to Bill to stand up, bury the big one here, and then he can stand up in the 10th frame and possibly shoot for the maximum. So this is the big one for him.
Does it go through your head at this point, Mike, or do you try and keep that thought away?
You try to keep it away. You try to just keep on focusing on making a good shot and just performing and not worrying about the situation, just staying in the moment.
O'Neill then in the foundation frame. Brings it home in style. Well, I'll tell you what, Cass, he hasn't used up his lucky shot yet, has he? That we always say you've got to find on the Magic 300 game.
No, this looks pretty good, as do the previous 8. And he will stand up next time to shoot a 300 game.
Oh, Dom just getting on with it at the moment. A bit like getting your putt tidied up and leaving the guy to win the tournament. Barrett's just going to get this one over and done with. He knows that he hasn't managed to do the job, and it's a little bit of a shock because he's been getting a great reaction with his ball here at Weber Cup 13. But at the moment, he's been outclassed in this one.
Yeah, all he really wants to do is just get over and done with, get out of the way, and as you say, let Bill stand up and hopefully take a bit of glory away from this.
And for the first time in Weber Cup 13, the USA will move out to a 3-point lead. Dominic Barrett then finishes the job off. And time for Bill O'Neill to step up, and Mike Fagan, what's he going to be thinking right now?
He's going to be thinking, just do what he's been doing. I mean, he's throwing the ball great, he's making great shots. And things are really coming together, so let's see what happens.
We will see exactly that. O'Neill then. Oh, no. No, no, no. That jumped on him straight through the head pin. And would you believe it, the job is done, all the pressure's off, and he throws his first bad ball of this game.
Yeah, not a great shot from Bill, but you know, he got the important thing, he got the point. It would have been nice for a little icing on the cake, but you know, he still bowled a fantastic game to get there.
Yeah, Mike, you're quite right. The 1 point win is the most important thing, and Bill's got it. So it's another victory for USA.
An open frame to boot. Well, he says the team have been ragging on him all week here at the Weber Cup, but I guess you're going to leave him alone now after that one.
No, that was a great performance. You know, he didn't come away with the 300, but you know, he did his job, and it's nice to step up in the 10th frame and not have to worry about the point, for one. But, you know, he did his job, so that's all you can ask for.
Great shooting from Bill O'Neill. Our thanks to Mike Fagan. Mike, we'll let you get back to the team and enjoy that point.
Thank you very much, guys. It was nice being here.
Confirmation then that Bill O'Neill brings it home. And just unfortunate not to be able to pick up the maximum, but what a wonderful return to form, and it books the USA a 3-point lead. They are 10-7 up, and Tony Wrighton is down on the show lane with the real deal.
And he has proved himself the real deal tonight. Well done, Bill. What a terrific game there. How much were you thinking about that 300 game, and how much pressure did it put on you?
Well, apparently I was thinking about it a lot, because the shot wasn't very good. I threw 9 really, really good shots. It all came off my hand really good, and I really wanted to yell at Tommy if I got 300, and I think that's what did it.
So for people who may be watching the Weber Cup for the first time, Tommy's done that a few times before on this lane. We compare it to a 147 in snooker, a 9 darter. It's very, very hard to do, and you did get so close tonight.
Well, I don't know what you just said, but yeah, 300 is pretty hard.
Well, let me tell you, darts and snooker, you need to watch more of it in the States, because they're great sports, as well as the sport of 10-pin. When did you start thinking about the perfect 300 game there?
I really didn't until the 9th frame, because the match wasn't out yet, and then even though Dom left the 10-pin in the 8th, I still needed to, you know, stay clean. And once I got the strike in the 8th, then I knew the match was locked out, and then I could, you know, focus on the 300.
And what about you? I mean, your body language has totally changed. You look so confident in that last game. It's just a different ball game now, isn't it?
Well, I'm hitting my target, so that helps. I wasn't doing that for a while. So, you know, I feel confident out there. I'm doing the right thing now. So I think sky's the limit for here on out.
Well done, Bill. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. What a point for Bill O'Neill. Team USA edge further ahead. And next up, the man they call Superman.
The wild card for their team is certainly Stu. 5-6 years ago, he was the one carrying Osku's bowling balls around, and now he's become one of the top 20 players in the world, and he's got a PBA title, and he's won European bowling titles, and he's certainly made himself a presence.
Chris Barnes is probably the player I admire most, just because he's able to keep himself in the top of the game. We can be good 2 or 3 weeks out of 4, but Chris seems to be able to be great 4 weeks out of 4.